Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
Bitches getting money all around the world, cause girls is players too.
That's right, it is Female Friday. And on this day, I like to feature female artists on the channel. Now, it's been a while since I've done a Female Friday because it kind of got to where a lot of people were doing Female Friday, and I don't like to think that I'm doing something because somebody else is doing it, although I might be covering different material. So, the song that I'm going to do tonight, I was actually going to save for my Yacht Rock Wednesday. But as I sat down and I felt like doing something, I was like, you know what? You can do it on this night too. And the song is called My Immortal by Evanescence. Now, what brought this into my head was that I was watching the TV show Twisted Metal on Peacock. Now, this is not an advertisement for Peacock, but it might be an advertisement for Twisted Metal because it seems like something that I would watch again, and I cannot wait until the next season if they have one. But, the scene that they play it in on the show, when you watch it, it's very appropriate for what's going on. I had completely forgotten that this was in the movie Daredevil. However, when you look back on Daredevil, probably the most memorable things are the songs by Evanescence, which Bring Me to Life is also in that movie, but Jennifer Garner and how badass she looked. I mean, I don't know if Jennifer Garner has ever looked any better than she did, because when she was an Elektra, they did something with her eyes and she kind of looked a little fake or overdone, kind of like Halle Berry and Catwoman. So, but I love Jennifer Garner. I love how she can go between Hollywood and doing Christian movies at the drop of a dime, and everybody takes it as credible because I think she's a really good person, and the fact that she kind of went to Ben Affleck's side when he was having difficulty just shows a level of maturity and just kindness that she has in her. You know what? Again, though, somewhere in the world there is somebody out there calling her a bitch. I don't know who it is. It's not me, but you know how that works. So let's take a look at what this song did on the charts, and it's a long one because this is a good song. And so, Lamo, 4 in Australia, 11 in Austria, 5 in Belgium, top 50 Flanders, 9 in the Belgian Ultra 50 Wallonia, 1 in Canada, 3 in Colombia, 8 in the Czech Republic, 7 in Denmark, 9 on the European Hot 100, 9 in Finland, 11 in France, 5 in Germany, 1 in Greece, 6 in Hungary, 20 in Ireland, 3 in Italy, 5 on the Netherlands Dutch Top 40, 7 on the Netherlands Single Top 100, 2 in New Zealand, 2 in Norway, 9 in Poland, 1 in Portugal, 83 in Romania, 9 in Scotland, 4 in Spain, 9 in Sweden, 7 in Switzerland, 7 in the UK, 1 on the US Rock and Metal, 7 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 19 on the US Adult Contemporary, number 1 on the US Adult Top 40, and number 2 on the US Mainstream Top 40. So it was humongous worldwide. And why not? This is a great song. It's a very moody song, gets you in your feels, and her voice is very haunting but very lovely. Now, another reason why I did this on Female Friday was, you tell me any other name of anybody else in the group, and I'll wait. Yeah, you really can't unless you're a family member or you're like the biggest fan of Evanescence. And I know who Amy Lee is. I think everybody knew who Amy Lee was back when Evanescence first came out and really got back big, but I really couldn't tell you anybody else's name in the group without actually looking at my screen. So, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week, or at least I'm trying to do 10 videos each and every week. So, without any further ado, here is Evanescence and My Immortal.
And here we go.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave. Your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still used to captivate me by your resonating light. Now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face, it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice, it chased away all the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I'd fight away all of your fears.
So that is my Immortal, and I could tell you, I got goosebumps when that first part into the chorus started, because even though you know what's coming, it just kind of sweeps over you, this song. And even though the video's okay, you really close your eyes and you just feel this song. The other thing I learned about this is that there were a couple of versions that were released prior to their actually releasing this. It was like their demo versions, and the demo versions were actually leaked by somebody like the company or something like that, and the demo version doesn't have any drums. And I have to believe that that is the version that I've heard all these years, because when the drums kicked in, I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. But when anybody else besides the piano or the orchestration that you hear, like the cello and things like that in the background, that's the other instruments like the drum and the guitars, they're only play for like 20 seconds out of this whole thing. So it's like, when they release this version, I guess this is called the band version, and when they released this version, it gave the rest of the band something to do, like, oh shit, we're on the song? Okay, we're done? Alright. But that's the way it kind of feels when you're watching the video or, listening to this, because I was like, that's why I said, who knows anybody else in the band besides Amy Lee, when they barely focus on anybody else besides Amy Lee. But it's still a beautiful song. It's still just one of those that gets you. And I think it's one of those songs that will become immortal. It has been immortal. I mean, that's 2003. We're 20 years into it, and the song still has an effect on me, and I'm wondering, does it have an effect on you? If it does, or you tell me your feelings about the song, if you've heard it, if you haven't heard it, the video alone has almost 1 billion views, so it's pretty hard to say that you haven't heard this unless you were born within the past 10 years, but you just never know. So if you have, tell me what you need to say in the comments down below. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.